What's up YouTube, this is Danny Draghi with a video on the MIR4 Magic Square. The Magic Square unlocks after completing the main story quest, Hidden Labyrinth Discovered, and requires 9600 power to be able to enter the first floor. There are a total of 6 floors with available loot and level of monsters increasing with each level. For example, the first floor will have level 25, 30, and 35 monsters, and floor 2 will have level 40, 45, and 50, and so on in 5 level increments. All rooms will have a chance to drop ancient gold coins to be used at the space-time shop for materials needed for your constitution, inner force, enhancement stones, magic stones, or skill tomes. There is a shop in the main room where you start that has vendors that sell a variety of useful items using the square's unique currency named Shards. There are 4 types of shards, each ranging in rarity from uncommon to epic. They can be traded along with some copper, energy, or dark steel for crafting supplies, promotion materials, glittering dust, dark steel, energy, copper, herbs, shrooms, roots, yin and yin pills. I recommend that you only use this for the promotional materials and maybe even the dark steel boxes. You will get everything else from inside the square itself or secret peek store, which I will feature in an upcoming video. Or it's just not a good deal in comparison with all the other items available. All rooms have a 4.4% chance to enter when teleporting, except for the starting chamber, dark steel, treasure, protection, sealing, demons, and cooperation chamber, which have a 2.2% chance. So be prepared to click that move button 25 to 50 times, depending on where you're headed for. Unless, of course, you are in a party. In that case, you'd be able to teleport directly to the party leader's square, so it is useful to join the square with 2 or 3 other people if you can find them. I'll be breaking the rest of this video up into segments by shard, so if you need a particular type of shard, feel free to skip to that segment and come back for the rest sometime for the diamonds in the rough. Keep in mind that any shard can drop from any room's monsters or chests, but they will drop most frequently in the areas described in this video. As I cover each type of room, I'll add any tips or advice that pertain to them. Note that all monster rooms will have an increased chance to drop rare crafting materials such as platinum, steel, etc., which is required in great number to craft rare gear, as well as lesser yin pills, aka the blue balls. What do you mean I'm the only one who calls them that? There's a small chance after killing a monster that a boss version will spawn with better loot. Solar shards are the easiest shard to get. Will drop most frequently from resource rooms such as meditating, gathering, mining, or dark steel. The resource nodes in these areas spawn with much less total resources but give a bonus to anything harvested, as well as shards and ancient gold coins. There's only one of each type of these rooms for every floor of the Magic Square, with dark steel being half as likely to appear. Ethereal Shards drop most frequently from the experience or magic stone chambers. There are 3 levels of each room for each floor of the Magic Square. The experience here will be far more than monsters of a similar level found elsewhere. This is also a great place to remove your PK penalty, as you'll be compensated for the 70% debuff to experience gain. The Magic Stone Chamber will increase the chance to drop magic stones, as the name suggests. It is almost always better to farm a lower level chamber and group up the enemies to take them all out at once rather than fighting them in small groups. The monsters in the Experience and Magic Stone Chamber are always aggro. There is also 2 training rooms that resemble the Experience Chambers, except that there is no PK and the monsters are passive. Lunar Shards are dropped most frequently from the 3 gold chambers. These golden goblins will attack you if you come close and drop more copper and ancient gold coins than ordinary monsters. You will also get a large increase in the chance to drop old silver coins, which can be sold for 10,000 copper each. A quick note about the white silver chamber, because it is similar to the gold chamber in almost every way, except the monsters are passive and there will be a very low chance of any shards dropping. Boundless Shards are found most frequently in the starting area, treasure chamber, protection chamber, sealing chamber, demons chamber, and cooperation chamber. Always check when you join the Magic Square, or if you come back to the starting area for the chest that spawns to the side from time to time. It is a safe area, so the first person to start opening it will be the one to get the treasure. Treasure room is the best place to farm these shards. Even if the room has already been emptied, you can place your character in the center of it and select auto harvest to open anything that may appear while you wait. Be prepared to fight other players for the loot though, as many times they will not give it up willingly. The protection chamber has a few solutions. You can kill all of the snakes and open the chest in the middle, or if they're too high of a level, you can have a friend lure the snakes away from the chest while you open it safely. The ceiling chamber has a single rare chest that takes 60 seconds to open. Be prepared to fight if the square is busy. On higher floors of the square, you are able to summon a boss in the ceiling chamber with the same tokens that you use in the secret peak. The demon chamber will pit you against 5 max level monsters that each drop great loot. While they can be taken out solo, it is usually better to have a party of 2 or 3 players so it doesn't take too long. There are no treasure chests that spawn to fight over when they are defeated like in the leader rooms. The cooperation room has 3 monsters and a chest on either side of the room. The catch is that even if you kill the monsters, they'll respawn in time to prevent you from opening the chest. You need an ally who will distract the monsters for you, and then you can repay the favor for them. The leader chambers feature bosses that should be attempted with a 2 to 5 person party. Once you begin attacking the boss, be prepared for other people to join in and start attacking the boss with you. Don't wait until the boss is defeated to fight over the treasure. Instead, start attacking the people while the boss is low on health so that your party is guaranteed the last hit and the opponents will be caught off guard in the confusion. If someone else is taking down the boss and they don't join or invite you to their party, it is unsafe to assume that they will let you simply have a chest without a fight. That is all I have for you in this video on Magic Square. Be sure to subscribe for more MIR4 content and leave a comment with any feedback or suggestions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.